and how the society think when the doctor says so.
Any kind of objectification of a woman begins at the very moment when the doctor says, "Congratulations, it's a girl."
Is there any shift in this decade compared to the last decade or so?
Find a moment to unlearn what everything you've been taught so far. Empowerment begins with financial independence. We want independence.
Hello and welcome to Newsx. I'm somehow Sharma, and today we are talking about a theme of women empowerment. Our program is about we women want, and we have a very special guest, a young entrepreneur, Taniya Tikoo, with us. We'll discuss about how what challenges a young woman entrepreneur face when she faces the world. Tanya.
To answer your first question, what women want? We want independence. We want decision making of our lives on our own. I think that's the crux of what women want.
Decision making power is something which is a primary, which takes the front seat.
Yes, absolutely. That's what we want. Being a woman entrepreneur, it comes with its own challenges, but what I've done so far is that I run this company called Observe Now. It's a B2B marketing media company wherein we work with Fortune 500 companies and help them with their marketing activities in India. At the moment, I have a workforce of 58, out of which 54% are women. So I believe empowerment begins with financial independence, with opportunities, and then it's a journey to each their own.
Well, absolutely. And also, you have talked about a very important thing, which is, kind of freedom to take decision and freedom to take decision. And in this so-called men's dominated world, so what challenges you face is my, and I'm asking the same question because see, please elaborate to our viewers what challenges a young woman entrepreneur face.
Any kind of quantification, any kind of objectification of a woman begins at the very moment when the doctor says, "Congratulations, it's a girl." I think that's where the journey really begins. So there are multiple layers that you have to transverse.
And how the society think when the doctor says so.
Yes, actually,
Okay.
that's where the real
That's
challenge
where the
starts.
real
Yes,
challenge
that's where it
starts.
starts. So from that point onwards, you have to, as Rekha ma'am also said, you have to find your own niche, you have to stand your own ground, and you always have to remember that you know what's best for you.
Absolutely.
The most sad thing about this is so many times I see so many women who are gaslit into believing a lot of things that we were taught when we were little. So my um, request to every woman that I know or every woman that this video comes across to is, could you just find a moment to unlearn what everything you've been taught so far and see how the ripple effects of that are in your own life? Are you 100% in control of the decisions that you make? If the answer is yes,
Okay.
then you are on the right path. And to me,
Correct.
that is success.
Correct. And my last question is, what do you think? How do you see the Indian society going towards? Is it development oriented when it comes to the mindset towards women in general, or how do you see this the pattern in Indian society? Is there any shift in this decade compared to the last decade or so?
What I have noticed is definitely this generation is a little better, a little more empowered. When I say
Or
better,
rather
that's what
open
I mean.
minded in a way?
I meant for women. As women, I feel that we are a little more empowered than what our mothers were at that generation. But still, I am at that generation which is at the cusp of a change. So at this moment as well, I'm being awarded for being a woman entrepreneur, or there are words like a woman leader or a woman entrepreneur, and I think that is important. By our generation, when we get older, when I am 60, by that time it would be so normalized that the next woman
Absolutely.
who I will hand over the
So
baton
we
to,
are very much on the right track,
not
and
very much, but I would say
yes,
there is significant effort, sure,
being done
being done. Yes.
both from the side of the government and the civil societies in general.
In general, from the civil societies where the effort is needed, because
Okay.
government has its own plans. Rekha ma'am also spoke about funds about women. So the government, in a way, is doing its part, but it's the society that really has to change.
Thank you very much for opening up. I mean, what you think of the way, I mean, women should be perceived in this society, and also what challenges women face in general. Thank you very much for connecting to NewsX, ma'am.
Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure speaking with you.
Thank you.
For more such videos, subscribe to the Newsx YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.